Hi everybody and welcome to Wendy's Witness. What do we stand for? Used to, we stood for the Pledge of Allegiance. When moved by a speech, we gave a standing ovation. In days of old, men would stand, I should say gentlemen, would stand when a lady entered the room. Standing was a form of respect, honor, and humility. Reading from New King James Version, Romans 14:10. But why do you judge your brother, or why do you show contempt for your brother? For we shall all stand before the judgment seat of Christ. Keep watching today as we discuss exactly what it is we should stand for. Whenever there's a shift, we will be able to stand upright only if our foundation is on the rock. Matthew 7 gives us the example of two foundations. Both suffers the same circumstances, but one crumbles under the pressure. The other withstands and remains. Hear this. One foundation built by a wise man, the other built by a foolish man. Such was the tale of 10 virgins, some wise, some foolish, based on their preparation in relation to the bridegroom's timing and return. These tell the tale of progression. We build, we prepare. Jesus is the rock. The Holy Spirit is our oil, and our lives will bring forth the fruit of the choices we make. Time will tell where we stand. Jesus says in Revelation 3:20 as he addresses the lukewarm church, "See, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and eat with him and he with me." On the Hebrew calendar, 5784, it correlates with our year 2024, the year of the door. Most of us are familiar with Jesus' reference to end times, likening them to the times of Noah and Lot. During Noah's time, while he built a boat, no one listened to his warning. Every day he worked to construct the ark, he was for sure standing out of the crowd. When Noah's family and animals were safely on board the ark, the Lord shut the door. Jesus is the door, the gate, the ark, the way, the truth, the life. If he's knocking on the door of your heart, please let him in. He wants to be a part of your everyday life. We eat every day, right? Most of us 3 times a day. That's how much Jesus wants to be with you, all day, every day. He loves you and he won't stand for anything less. In the words of Aaron Tippin, you gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Gotta say, that's pretty accurate. In a day where tolerance is touted and acceptance is the standard, many have acclimated. Afraid to speak out for fear of rocking the boat, the masses go along to get along. Bible believers, where we are right now is so polar opposite to public opinion, we should stand out like a sore thumb. Chosen and treasured by God, but described as peculiar people. We've been set apart, called out of darkness into His marvelous light. This means we stand for righteousness, justice, and godly values. Let God be exalted in our lives above everything else. It may seem like it's getting harder and harder to stand. Each day, we face struggles and temptations, but as a soldier of the cross, we must stand. The fact that our enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy means we stand in the power of the one who's in us, who laid down his life for us and gives us the strength to stand. We're not caught off guard. No, our God gives us what we need to be prepared. He warns us of what's to come. We don't ask God, "What are you doing?" We ask, what is it, Lord, that I can do? Pray that you may be bold enough to speak of Jesus' return, even if people think you're crazy. Well, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. I'll see you next week. And remember, we are all witnesses.